We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So Golden State will get the first possession. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
The bar is fucking full.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. The kick out to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Green. Misses a three. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
On the wing, Curry. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade.
I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Shot clock at 5. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Pass to Gobert. And there's a 3-second violation.
Very important that articulate what does it mean to be a
About
nation.
2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
It is the 3 P's. It is people, it is
Curry surveys,
and it is place. You remove 2 of the 3, it's hard to disagree. You 2 out of 3, you're basically gone. 3 out of 3, you don't.
And that one hits the back iron.
First of which is people. This is the most obvious.
Outside Edwards.
If all of a sudden Japanese
pass to Gobert
became all Muslim from Saudi Arabia, it would be Japan.
Conley up top. 4-3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gobert with the double.
That's not the place
now here's Wiggins.
That's not the place with the shrines that you take seriously. So place really matters.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 3. Thompson shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
McDaniels, that's good.
That being
that's
in
what
here in
speed
America
and agility will
is a
do for
right
you.
or a privilege.
Big time play.
Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Gobert.
Right to be here. Yes.
Towns with a rebound.
Anybody has a right.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up to Minnesota.
So you would get rid of.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches
is a right or a privilege.
Why do you think I'm bald?
Right. A privilege.
The Warriors trailing.
A right to be here? Yes. I believe anybody has a freak or right.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
So you would get rid of all borders. Yes.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's
so when you land from an international flight at JFK Airport, no passport.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Bluntly
it's because he's
telling
just
us, man, I'm a dirty
leader,
commie.
Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but
you
his
believe
teammates
that being
and his
here in America here is a right or a privilege.
6 to shoot. Here's
It's
Conley.
a privilege.
Off target from the wing.
Yes, I believe anybody.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by one.
They want. So you would get rid of all boards. Yes.
The three from Thompson.
So when you add Timberwolves international flight at JFK Airport, no
to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
For you, what a beautiful kid that is.
That's the kind of physicality
gift from God.
you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Here's Paul. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Give it up. That is a gift from
And
the Lord.
there's the rejection. Outside, Green.
Do you think that some of that money should
Ball
go
drives
back
in.
to maybe like
Back to Green.
welfare is done to help poor families who do want to and a person without parents?
On the wing, Thompson.
Great question. The number one objective of any social
shot no
welfare
good.
program should be how do we keep the family together?
On the wing, Alexander
Dad's
Walker.
back in the family. Unfortunately,
Off
in the
target
black
with the
community,
three.
dads are the most absent of any community. About 2/3 of all black youth will be raised without a state
The shot misses.
And I know it's crazy, right? And
And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Government has come in and has taken its place. So if some people need help and they need social assistance. All of that should be about consent.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Pass to Reed. Now Morris. Over Curry. Morris can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got himself on the board with a three there. Edwards for three. Rebounded by Green.
Take responsibility, provide for your family.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Thompson.
A gift from God.
It's rebounded by Morris. They're searching for a way to score.
Okay.
Buckets
All
have
right.
been very
How
tough
many
to
Super
come
Bowls
by.
have the Minnesota Vikings ever won?
We don't got
No, let's count them.
Here's
I think
Alexander
we're done.
Walker.
Counting.
To
Exactly.
see a basket.
That's right. There's no need to count.
It'll be Warriors ball.
Well, I'm from Chicago.
Timeout
again.
called by Golden State. And as we head into this
from
break, the
Chicago.
players
I'm
have
just
an
wondering how you
opportunity
feel
to
about the
replenish
fact
their
that the
energy
worst
with
team in the
Gatorade
NFL
as they prepare to
is
go
led
into
by
the
a man
final
who takes
stages of this
it.
ball.
First of all, I'm not a defender of Caleb
Over the
Williams.
course of a game,
Second of
not to
all,
mention over the
85
course of
Bears
the
were the
season.
greatest football team ever assembled in NFL history.
If you don't,
Third of
it's
all,
amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Curry.
And I would like Buffalo Bills done.
Pass to Paul. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And he makes a first. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential.
It's assuming an identity that is
And here's Edwards.
the intention is completely irrelevant. It's the
Now
action
Gobert.
that we must go. Correct? So if somebody robs the bank because
Outside
they're
Edwards.
poor, they should still
Back to
go to jail.
Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Creates an identity. They can say, well, I just
there's
wanted
the
to be
foul.
happy.
It's on Rudy
or I just
Gobert.
want to win the NCAA
That's foul number 2
championship.
for him.
Because I
Just
I
a
wasn't
little
able to
too
compete
eager
against
for that
men.
rebound. As a
Called him
result, he
cheater.
gets
He
called
said on
for the
ESPN
over
this
the back.
weekend.
You have
I
to
just
know
want
your
to be happy.
positioning and where the
I'm sure there's
opposition
a lot of
is
happy
on the
cheaters out there.
floor.
That's why we have standards.
Outside Curry.
Giving a malicious it's irrelevant. They're doing something evil. It doesn't matter if they think they're doing good. The Nazis think they were doing good. Every
the
evil
lamp is
person
good
in
off the
history
glass.
thinks they're doing good. Are they doing good? Stalin thought he was God on earth. The question is, are they?
Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Minnesota calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Alexander Walker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Towns from 8 feet away. Drops it in. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such
Man
a
who
huge
calls
presence
himself
inside
trans
for
is
them.
wearing woman face no different than I would wear blackface trying to be a butt as a woman.
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table, something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of what a woman
If
is.
I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a
A
woman.
little bit off with the execution.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question.
I know, but
you
right
said-
now I'm a man, right? So if that
But you
happened right now, I would be a
understand what that
woman.
thing is.
Once a person makes the decision to identify as a woman,
Got it. No,
they're a woman.
that's a separate issue. What is a woman?
That's the definition.
No, I know, but you have to tell me what.
A person who identifies themselves as a woman.
But you have to identify. How do you know that they are that thing?
And I don't need to know what they are. I can ask them if
Not
I
that
want
they
to
need
know.
But there needs to be. You need to tell me what that thing is, though.
Somebody who. Okay,
You need-
okay,
you
so
need
we're
to
not getting
be-
anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
No,
We're not
it's
getting anywhere.
important because it's like saying a giraffe is a thing that looks like a giraffe, or a coyote is a thing that looks like a coyote. It's called circular reasoning. You have to give me a actual definition.
I don't. I did give you a definition.
No, you said that a woman is something that thinks they're a woman. That doesn't give me a definition. What is a woman?
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table, something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of what a woman
If
is.
I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a woman.
He's looking good. 2 buckets
That
and 3
doesn't-
attempts.
So what is a woman?
Some sick ball
I
skills
dude, I don't know.
right there.
That one's hard. That's yeah, I know. That's your line, and I think that's hard to say, man. I don't know.
Pass to Gobert. Back to
But
Conley.
What do you think is a woman?
Well, a woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes. Not
I disagree. I don't think so.
But if you disagree, why? But then what is your alternative?
I don't know.
And so a close game
So you
as we
disagree
wrap
with
up
it. You
the first
disagree
half of
without an
play.
alternative.
Yeah.
Warriors ahead.
I mean, I think
by
that's
5.
a fair thing to
And
say.
we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I really don't know.
And after a fairly
I think
even
it's a
first
gender
couple of
more than a
quarters,
sex.
this second
I think
half
it's-
could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. From Pete Conley. No luck on that one.
Very basic
And he
biological
might have thrown
terms
himself
and
off
stay
when he
close
saw
to
how
that.
much space he had
It's a
for three.
civilization of moral chaos. So what is a woman?
Dude,
Outside Curry.
that one's hard. Yeah, I know. That's your line, and I think that's hard to say, man. I don't know.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
But if you disagree,
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be disgusting. That's going to be unfair.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
you really don't know. I think that's it's a gender.
It's so funny. I keep getting the same question worded word for word. Do you guys coordinate this ahead of time?
I think it's just common sense.
No, I think you guys must have like a group chat of all the guys that don't have girlfriends.
Well, yeah.
I've always felt like I'm the best at
So funny. I keep getting the same question worded word for word. Do you guys coordinate this ahead of time?
I think it's just common sense.
No, I think you guys must have like a group chat of all the guys that don't have girlfriends.
Well,
He knows who
yeah.
he is as a person and as a player.
So funny. I keep getting the same question worded word for word. Do you guys don't believe in objective morality, right?
I personally don't.
Okay. Was the Holocaust objectively
Back to
wrong?
Towns.
Objectively, no, but it would have been better if it didn't happen because most people wouldn't want
10
that.
feet away.
So that's where we
Can't get it to go.
are on different planets.
State.
And that's okay. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm trying to be graceful in the way that we're going about this. Do you think Hitler
And we're
was
just about a minute and a
objectively
half into
evil?
the third quarter of basketball. And here's
I just
Gobert.
hope all of you guys understand
Minnesota.
he's being an honest atheist to your credit, because as an atheist you're not allowed to say anything's objectively right. I come from a worldview that when you butcher 6 million people, that is objectively wrong, no matter what. And it's very important. It's a very important truth, because when you do not have objective truth in your society, then it becomes a power struggle. If you do not have truth, then power will reign. Whoever gets the most amount of power then ends up having the most amount of say over society. We believe what is objectively right, true, good, and
Into
beautiful
the third.
should be
2
transcended
minutes
over
in now.
society. Don't believe in objective morality, right? I personally don't.
And a deep
Was the
three from
Holocaust
Curry.
objectively wrong?
Minnesota with a
Objectively,
rebound.
no. Do you have a
This
right
has
to
not
life
been
once
his
you
best
exist?
quarter.
Yes, but then the argument is
Well, you
when
said
does life
yes.
begin?
Well, no, so then answer me the question. I mean, you know when I believe life begins at, not just what I believe, what science reflects, human development starts at conception. We can agree with that.
Curry.
Human development, sure. Yeah.
Okay, no, so but if it's human development, then it's human life. You have to find a life.
Yeah.
Tell me what word besides life you would use.
To describe like
Conception, when it's fetus, whatever. What word is alive? It's not dead. You could agree it's not dead. It's a heartbeat and DNA and the cells are forming and they're splitting. So it's not alive and it's not dead. What word would you use?
I wouldn't necessarily
Outside
call it
Curry.
alive. I wouldn't necessarily call it dead. I think there's a distinction. I wouldn't
Pass to
label it
Wiggins.
with one word just because it's
Now
Well, let's
Green.
think about this more deeply, because I can tell you're smart. We actually always exist on the binary of alive or dead.
Now
Yeah,
Curry.
So then
He's
you have to
guarded by
choose. It's
Conley.
either dead or alive. There isn't a
4 on
third
the clock.
option. If you want to create one, you can go to the science department here.
And here we go,
review
the
that.
Timberwolves on
What
the
is the
run.
third option other than alive?
Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
Yes, I understand. I'm not trying to
Towns,
just
great awareness at the
liability.
offensive end.
Abortionists cannot answer this question ever, because there is not a
Curry
third
for
option.
three.
You are either
There
alive or
he
dead.
is,
It
the
is a binary
three-point
of
king
existence.
delivers
Right?
on cue.
You could be
He just
supported when
brings
you
a
are
great
alive, meaning you
feel
might
for
need
the
a
game
medicine,
at the
you might need
offensive
a
end.
ventilator, but you are still
And out of bounds. The
all
Warriors will take it.
Yeah.
And the
So when a
Warriors
human
make
being
a switch
is
here.
going on the process of human development in utero, it technically, of course, is alive, and therefore it's a human life.
Just
We use
under
all this
3.5
different kind of
minutes played here in the
trappings
third
of
quarter.
language and try to dehumanize
Into the
human
lane.
right to once
And
it
it's
exists.
rebounded by
Yes, but
Karl
then the
Anthony
argument
Towns.
is
Well, you said yes.
The Timberwolves
No,
trail.
so then answer me the question. I mean, you know when life
And here's Edwards outside.
begins at not just when science reflects.
Rebounded by Green.
Human development starts at conception.
And so it's Golden State with it.
human development,
Their
sure.
defense
Yeah.
Okay,
is
no, so
only
but then,
allowed 6
but
points
if
in the
it's human
second half.
development, then it's human life. So you have
With
to
the
find
step
another
back.
word other than life. Yeah, tell me what word besides life you would use.
To describe.
Thompson outside.
Conception, when it's
Just 5 on the
fetus,
clock.
What word other
Lets
than
it go.
it's not dead.
No good. A bit
You
long
can
that
agree it's
time.
not dead because it has a heartbeat and DNA and the cells are forming and they're
to
splitting.
Conley.
So it's not alive and it's not dead. What word
The
would you
three.
use?
I wouldn't necessarily call it alive. I wouldn't necessarily call it dead.
Timberwolves
I
again
think
can't hit.
there's a distinction. I wouldn't
Oh, man,
label it
you
with one
can't
word
get
just because it's like
anything
I don't
to
have the
But let's think about this more deeply because I can tell you're smart. We actually always exist on a binary of alive or dead.
Yeah, I mean,
So then you have to choose. It's either dead or alive. There isn't a third option. If you want to create one, you can go to the science department here and argue that. But what is the third option other than alive and dead?
let's see. One thing I want to say is
What do you
The
guys
Warriors
both
miss
think about
again.
like illegal
deep
immigrants
Conley.
coming into the United States
That
and
one
how
is
they
off.
are being deported back to their home country?
We should do it quicker.
Yeah.
But taking tough shots just won't do it.
If you are an illegal alien, you broke the law, you cut in line. We love legal immigrants, and the illegal immigrants cut in line, and they were not welcome, and they should go back to their country board.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
I want to make it very clear that Donald Trump is actually pro-immigration, illegal immigration. He made it easier for my husband, who's an immigrant, to enter into this country because he vacated nationwide the mandate that required legal immigrants to get the COVID vaccine to obtain a green card. So he made it easier for my legal immigrant husband to be a resident in the United States.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, both. What do you guys both think about like illegal immigrants coming into the United States and how they are being deported back to their home country?
We should do it quicker.
Yeah.
Now here's Curry.
If you are an illegal alien, you broke the law, you cut in line. We love legal immigrants, and the illegal immigrants cut in line, and they...
Would you ever consider making a run for the presidency?
You knew that was coming.
I'm 31 years old. I got a great life, and my mission right now is defend the Trump administration on the great stuff they're doing, get J.D. Vance elected as the next president of the United States in 2028.
Well,
And if they ever
your mom.
I don't even know if I would consider it. You know why? People say, are you going to run for Senate or Congress?
I was joking.
Honestly, I think the impact we're making.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee.
Wiggins outside.
You get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with the best equipment included. For a price that stays exactly the same.
Shot clock at 6. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
10 to 20 times higher.
Foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. A few weeks ago, quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a bunch of experts and streamers ended up trying it out. So today we're going to watch
2-point game.
see what their impressions
Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending.
Yay.
Basket by Thompson.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game.
He's going to get 0 amazing. Oh no, is he going to get to 5? He gets up to 5 by surviving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jonesy, why are you crying, Jonesy?
Jonesy's crying because he was waiting for you to show up on the map.
McDaniels picks up the foul.
You didn't show up.
This is a really Skippity Ohio style use. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
The defense
What the
wasn't
Skippity
down.
Ohio?
What did bro just say?
It's a crazy storm. Oh my gosh, is that Giga Chad?
A few possessions.
He is laying a family-friendly field.
Me no tired
First
anymore.
game, or is he going to land there right now? Oh no, he is.
I'm talking to you.
Look at the A. Turn your head.
That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Okay, so we got 1, 2,
And here's
3,
Edwards outside.
5. Okay, we need 5.
And the ball
1.
goes out of bounds. Last touch
I
by
just got it
Conley.
from
I'm creeping
one of
it.
a million
Oh, I got the very good.
customs he's made.
Over. And a
Let's ban that guy.
that might be
Blow up
enough
his-
to impact how it ends.
Oh my god, are those some mods?
Now a timeout called by
He's
Golden
fighting his own
State.
odds. It's crazy.
Now to hear from our reporter, Allie
Yo,
LaForce.
chill, mods. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to grieve.
able to listen in
My
on what
customs, I can
Steve
grieve
Kerr
about
had
me,
to say
please.
He told them
But he's
no time to
1v1 this guy?
celebrate. The
He has
work is
27
not
eliminations. He's
finished. Gotta stick
1v1
with
the
it.
last
Keep
guy?
growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his
Oh,
squad.
so
Back to
slide
you.
it off the bat.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Leroy,
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
What's the rating? What's the rating, Nick?
Picks up the foul.
Now for the rating, guys.
Third foul of the
I
game.
give that 5.
That's great, bro. Let's
Are
go.
you through?
Ninja's brother hopped on the map as well.
Land in
Tyler's mouse.
Now Edwards.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Low taper fade.
Here's Gobert.
He's
Back to Gobert.
Still a premier defender. Draymond might be the best we've seen guarding multiple positions, playing D with passion.
Ninja has so many
Clock at
references on
6.
this map. That just shows how many Fortnite Ninja memes have existed.
Here's the 3. Thompson knocks it away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's crazy.
What? Is it Cypress map? Serious?
Hold on, check it out for you, dude. I'll give you an honest review.
Okay.
King Royale. Now, this is fire, actually. I ain't gonna lie. Sick, Cypher. You and your team absolutely. I'm not gonna judge it quite yet.
Just under 2.5 minutes
Point
gone
Valley?
by. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this has become expected from Curry.
Why are you picking me, okay?
McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors lead.
Oh, whoa!
Now Curry. Up and over Conley. That one's wide left.
Wow.
Rebounded by Green.
Honestly, business is business. I understand. If you went to that game Royale, dude, you're going to give it to him.
I didn't even take a dunk.
My team does all the work for the good ideas and also like this with the team and meeting every few days to make sure that like the vision that I have is brought to life. I'm not a developer, of course, all kinds of the team. But, like a lot of the ideas and a lot of the decision making, the big stuff, and some of the small things, I am involved.
I said for PK.
All right, Curry. Let's go with a three.
I do blow my nose with this.
The Timberwolves trail.
I'm in Ohio.
Conley on the attack.
PlayStation 1 graphics in Ohio.
And nails the shot.
Oh, it helps to have Conley
He's
on
almost
the
his
floor
friend.
during these moments.
Oh my God.
He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions. It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league. They've done it all night.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Golden State. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Clock at 4. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Here's Jackson Davis. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Pass to McDaniels. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This
Oh,
is the
man.
team chemistry that
He's having a blast. I love that.
You know that's music.
The kick out to Wiggins.
This is exactly what
And it comes off an assist from
this
Curry.
map, bro. Just like finding all the different beats and sequences as you play.
They have a relentless
It's like
mentality.
that. Thank
Even
you,
with the
kicks,
game
bro.
in total control.
Oh, Skibidi toilet.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Being healthy, Clay remains a
What?
dynamic player.
Yo.
Lights out scorer who often defends well.
Bro, landed in Ohio.
Nick by Gobert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a mantle. I guess I had a team with him. I'm sorry. Bro, this is what
You say
Ohio
you
chess
gay?
is? I have no idea.
This is their biggest
I had
game.
no idea this is what Ohio chess was. Look out, what is Ohio chess?
Nemo.
It's Wiggins on the wing.
Nemo.
There's the drive.
Honestly,
Outside, Green.
Iron.
Again, no good by Golden
I think
State.
you get better.
This map feels like a mix of Fortnite,
Here's
Reload, and Playroom. Not the
And he was
Twitch kind of
fouled while in
Playroom.
the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, the
Klay Thompson picks
really
one
solid.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the
They
things
added
he
a
does,
twist.
like
There is
drain
timer
threes
ticking
and
down,
make
and the
savvy
longer you
passes.
survive,
But
the
he's a
more you
modern
boots
big
you
man.
earn. And by the way, it's up to 5 max.
9
I find it
seconds
a
left
smart
in the
system,
fourth.
especially for the
Here's
casual
Looney.
or average
Did
Fortnite.
you just put
Three-pointer
Curry
off the mark.
as a casual/average player?
And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those
So I'm giving the map and rewrite the guys for us.
Nice, nice.
Royale takes ideas from